A good evening, our lovely viewers. It's your girl Shayla Sharon for the chat spot, and our topic today is effects of divorce on parents and their children. We are live. We are live at Victoria Vija, and this show is also sponsored by Stumart Engineering Limited. Then, not forgetting our partners, the Cars Media. If you want photo shoot, photography, video shoots, and everything. Today on my show at the chat spot, I'm with my co-host. You can introduce yourself.
Hello, our dear viewers. I'm Bunny Alpha. Welcome to the chat spot, and thank you for always keeping us or keeping yourselves on Elkem television for our different shows. And we welcome you to this chat spot, which takes place every Wednesday, starting from 4 to 5. So we are always here.
And we are live in Masinde.
Like exactly. So Sheila, how have you? How has been your day?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see you look smart and fresh.
Thank you.
Hope you have been well.
Yeah.
Today, our dear viewers, we have come up with a topic. We are looking at the effects of divorce on children and parents. You know, we have seen a lot of divorce coming up. Many children are suffering because of the divorce. Other parents are single parents because of divorce. So today, this evening, we are here to see what are these effects of this divorce and how can we go over it. And our dear viewers, if you're there, please, on our social media platforms, we have the Facebook. The Facebook is Elkem Television. Please go there, like, and drop in your comment. Then also on our YouTube channel, Elkem Media Services. Also, we are live. You can drop in your comments. And then we get to know what are the effects of divorce on children and also the parents. Shayla, I think let's start from knowing what divorce is. What do you understand by divorce?
Divorce is a legal dissolution of marriage. That can be in court or by any competent body.
Okay. So what if I don't go to the court and I'm at home? We just separate. Seen there are people who are married, but I name. But when divorce over divorce is supposed
That is
to
not
be
marriage. Marriage is for people who went to church, maybe to it can be a church or some people do it traditionally, and then court you get a ring on your hands, or you're illegally you're in papers and it's fully known.
So
It's only when you can do what have a divorce. But for this case whereby you find youth are getting married and then they separate, we don't term that as divorce.
term it as
Separation. You've separated.
So now I've been asking myself, why is it that most divorces are done in the courts, yet these people were wedded in church or in mukerezia wakikigenda mukoti wakibatagarukaga na mbere babateranize.
Of course the church doesn't accept that, I think.
Okay.
The church, it's illegal for that to happen in the church. Okay. So in the church when they marry you together, that means you have to for good for life.
So it is the court allowed kwaukana.
And the court, of course, is real laws. Laws are made by me and you. Laws are made by people.
Okay.
So we can.
So meaning, okay, which one is better? If I go and I go in the court, never can wedding you can again in church.
I think people should just be going to court and then everything ends in court.
Ends at court.
But of course, when you go to court, when we say that, that means we are encouraging divorce. Or maybe you expect the divorce to happen anytime. So you're like, let me do it divorce to happen anytime. So you're like, let me do it in court. In case of the divorce, it will still be in court.
So it will be easier. But I can divorce because to me, I don't accept divorce. There are a lot of challenges that come with that. Now, on the same thing, I would like to know, what are the causes? Let's first look at the causes of divorce. What could be some of the causes of what makes abafumbo bano kurangu bawukayine bageze bikiro mu kooti abantu empeta bazireke okimanye mu kooti kwa kusanga empeta zikuyikia ebikutiya. So what could be there? what has those causes? Kwa tugeze mu court by the way. I think we shall talk to our own Emma, our lawyer, tugambire empete ezo ziri okuwa. Chikika nyingi muno. So what could be some of the causes of that?
The main causes that I can see, I'm going to just outline this. We can look at extramarital affairs, then lack of physical intimacy. Some people,
I would like
are not there.
In this thing, I want us to talk at one point to be explaining it so that our viewers get.
Our topic is not mainly about that, but I'm just outlining what could be the causes because we are here to look at the effects.
The effects, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Then there is also arguing and then conflicts in families. You get.
And you find out that because of these conflicts, see, butakuwatagana, abantu they have ended up divorcing. And I've seen most of the divorces come about when partners don't agree to a certain level. Ogundi bakusana besange bakyali bato bayenda nga character yerere suppose kuruga hano batagetegereze yaruga yonka.
Then sometimes it's also infertility.
Infertility how?
Yeah, people get married and then boom, they realize their fellows are infertile. They can't give birth. They can't multiply, and then why are we into marriage? So it brings up conflicts, quarreling, arguing, fighting from families and families. So
I'm still looking at
that leading to divorce.
I'm still looking at that point of infertility. So meaning all work watakuzara.
I take off. Man.
But you know, you may say infertility. You know, gamma infertility. Between you people, you don't know who is who.
Who is who? Let's separate. If it's my problem, I will know after reaching somewhere else. And if it is your problem, we shall also know.
Meaning, what I call divorce.
No, I chill it, of course. Or maybe by the time you get married to me, I let you know that I'm this and this. I cannot give birth.
But I've realized that some divorce abandi bahambianga na begenda yo. You find it all ala kwenda of divorcing ala takwenda. Have you seen the such scenarios? Ngona forcing kwa tugende mu divorce. So alohonda takuraki atakwikianza nakyo. So which one is which? Should we all agree to go for that?
But we have all, I think most of us have taken it in that by the time a divorce occurs, I'm very sure the cause is maybe bad, but it's for the good.
Okay.
You get. So people tend to separate instead of striking each one to death. They try to separate.
Okay.
So it's for a bad reason. Yes, it has happened because of a bad cause, but it is happening for the good.
Okay.
So because somehow it's not bad, somehow it's not good.
Okay.
You get.
Okay, our dear viewers, what is the take on your side about divorce? And we are looking at now current the effects of divorce to the children. We have, before we looked at the effects, we have been seeing what are the causes, and you've heard Sheila talking about some of the causes. And to your side also, you can drop in your comment what could be some of the causes. Here we are trying to bring out and help someone outside. Naye nga ekyo divorcinga me nze nkivumirira. We don't need divorce. But if you have decided to be together, ekintu mukigale.
For my case, if it is too much for you, my dear,
no,
leave, run for your dear
which
life.
Too much? Which too much?
It's too much. It wants too much.
Then why don't they, before, now Sheila, on that thing, why don't they first go back to church before they go to the court?
I tell you, in church, it is not
the
allowed.
Church. No, not bagende mu church ba divorcing, but to kugenda mu church for before they go to the court. Babanze bagende bana babateranize, they sit them down. Then they agree. Let
me tell you, Mr. But by the time they reach on an extent of divorce, they have tried a lot.
Okay.
They have done a lot. They have done all what's possible to resolve whatever is happening in their marriage. But by the time it comes to the divorce, just no.
No, ngokitu kibaire ati a court niera akora.
It's happening in their marriage. But by the time it comes to the divorce, just no.
No, ngokitu kibaire ati a court niera akora ki. So our viewers, don't forget, this show is sponsored by Hotel Victory Bija. Hotel Victory Bija, you can reach them for accommodation. We have ground for events. We have steam and sauna. If you want to eat something, we want to eat some food, some ground for events. We have steam and sauna. If you want to eat something, we want to eat some food, some snack. We have a restaurant for you. Not forgetting also too much engineering limited. You want to have tiles in your house? Do you want to plumbing services? Stumart Engineering is there to do that for you. Stumart Engineering okumusanga, his contact office is in Kijura, opposite Oil Energy. On that, there's a container where there's a boutique. That's where you find the contact office of Stumart Engineering. Not forgetting our Cars Media. Cars Media, you can find them in Kijura. Do you want a photograph? Okwenda videograph oba okwenda drone services bakazi babikwikiaho. Sheila, now we have seen the causes and we have seen what divorce is, and today's topic is about the effects of this divorce to the children and to the parents. Before we go straight to the children, let's talk about what is the effect of divorce to the parents. Let's talk about parents first before we go to the children. What could be the effect now, like if they have divorced? What are now the effects?
Of course, when they separate, I know, as you said, that one part might be in need of that divorce, and then the other part is not in need of that divorce. Of course, there is sadness, anger, like a lot really happens. You get so by the time they divorce, I know they have gone through a lot. There is handling, and then there is you reach a time and hand, and then fail to manage it.
There is stay and where.
Yeah. So when parents divorce, they also go through a lot. They're depressed. So they go through a depression. And then
because now they have divorced, inakutandika life mpya,
another life.
akwenda kufuna omusajja ona, akwenda kufuna omukazi
onde. Separating, now there is a sharing of, you start property. Also the sharing of property, and then also income. You also start spending.
No,
some of us maybe you're not used of spending because it's always yours.
You may find even the person who have divorced omukazi tena takora mulimo gona tena na hakuye kikumi.
So it is another war, another life. Like you have to change and adjust so that you're used of coming home and then find your wife in the house. She's no more. Your children welcoming you. It is no more. There is separation between the parents and the kids if you have any. That is no more. That love.
Abana bandi bagenze, bunda abana bagenze na ise wabo. But most abana bakiragenda na banyina babo.
Yeah.
So
you realize that that's why we are coming up with the effect of that on children, whereby a child will lack a parental love, the father's love, if the child goes with the mother.
Let's talk about now the mother's love. Now we are looking at the effects to the children now. Now, on this spot, I want us to give just an effect and we elaborate it so that our viewers can understand this effect well. You've talked about mother's love or father's love. How does it come? Is it abana brava genze katugamba abana genze na nyina wow?
Of course, when the kids go with their mom, they won't see their dad anymore. Or they may come to terms of agreement whereby maybe once in a month or once in a year, which that wasn't there.
But I think Sheila, when these people I think are doing divorce. Anyway, I don't know, but we shall find out from lawyer Emma. When they are doing divorce, I think they have terms they sign.
That's what I've told you. They may come up with terms that say in a month you can come and visit us once. Or in a month twice, or in a month, or even yearly. Currently, I was at some office in Kampala recently, and then I found there a man who had papers of the kid. But when we tried asking him, he was like, "Can't you see that the mom of the kid has been imprisoned? The father of the kid is in UK, but he's claiming that the terms that they signed, the woman has not come up to them, like she has not fulfilled them. So she was put in prison, and then the side, the maternal side, of course, they're now struggling to find the passport for the kid, to find this for the kid, so that they can transport the kid to UK. Of which it is okay. So if the laws were really not to be followed, trust me, that lady wouldn't be in jail right now. But she's there until the man receives the kid.
Okay.
So, Kachi, I'm very sure the side of the lady,
They
they're
have
already angry.
they're already angry, and also the side, also the child is also in his own way.
Very
Omusajja
good.
nawe
They
ali
are
mu katego
sad.
kaeka
How can
kwawukana.
a man
Eh.
who gave birth like her from that child
Mm.
imprison her? So it really hurts.
Mm.
But somehow, yeah, if I would say to go into law, can we really be good abiding citizens?
Okay.
Yeah, if you've come up with terms, fulfill them. Come up to them. Search
Sometimes whereby they have set terms and they can't be fulfilled, whereby if the percentage of ebintu ninyaba nimbikola ati twikira atamu eri agati bigabane nosanga aleki enkwenda munoneka nikyo kwetaaga.
Will you cut it into two?
Yawo laptop
Or you
mugitwemu
sell,
agati.
or you sell and then share.
No, we are not selling the time tikwenda tutunde. So ati eri laptop yo twala omutwe nye twale keyboard. Then is that kurangu there are some terms which cannot be fulfilled. What is another effect on that?
And then another thing is
Mm.
when kids are growing up from one side, let's say
Mm.
from the maternal side,
Mm.
yeah, you realize that there are some families that go on and feeding children with some words, some bad words about the paternal
That's the
side.
other side.
Ochitegera.
Mm.
For us, we may not. By the way, what I know is that the couple may not fully come out to talk what would be
Why?
the cause
What?
of the divorce.
Mm.
So we don't know what really happened, and then instead of bringing up the kids very well to
Mhm.
show them that this is wrong or this is right,
Mm.
we have also gone on to impacting them on, like we put so much onto them.
But this
We feed
effect,
them with a lot of lies, we feed them
this
with a
effect
lot of
normally,
evil.
but I've realized this effect goes back to the mothers. Mama walikagana bana obviously baba bakweberuwaho. Why? Mama, you will feed dadu wanyogo. Whereas if it is the daddy side, the dad is very quiet. He can't sometimes disclose why. Eh? Ati the other side yokana nokusindika mu bisindika nosanga kyalo mwana alemeire side agamba aside eno kozereki MB. By take ekintu kijumira. Of course, in case you have gone for divorce and you are a mother and the other father is the other side, one thing is bring up your children. What happened between you people? Make sure angu abana banyu bano you keep them in the right direction. Butarora angu ekyaba bayiroho nikyo kibayina kukaya nibahondera. Sheila, what is another effect onto the children? We're looking at now the children now.
Okay, for the children, of course, at first there is a sadness. You feel
Exactly.
bad. You're like you've lost someone. They have separated. You've been having parents together with that love. For those who have grown up with both parents, you know what that means.
You know the care daddy aba inaita yogurt, daddy aba
Very good.
yogurt kakiaija ola kichakula.
You get so
utakwenda nyo busera.
you're really sad. Then another thing also on the kids, it's depression. You
Yeah.
get depressed, which can lead you which can push you to doing something to yourself, evil, or even some people go ahead and commit suicide.
Abaana abamu bakura balina n'engeso embi nosanga omwana n'omugamba onaakujuma because he's already frustrated amanye my parents are not caring. Another thing I think that can come out, another effect is abaana no they can even have what you call neglect. Abokwati bala bagenze n'omuzaire atalina kyakora abanagira abatwaye mwanyine enkuru wabo anagira okwo. Obviously abaana bakura ndabanyine enkuru wabo.
And what will come from the neglect?
Drop out of school. Obasange bakoma
school because there is no one who cares. Grandmothers that are tired, they have brought you up and then you've taken that grandchildren. Can you be serious? If your parents divorce, can you carry your responsibilities?
Who has told you that grandmothers are tired? You know how much grandmothers love their children.
Some grandmothers are tired. Also, depending on the condition, one.
Ate omusuulidde abaana atani ololera omwana bulingo bamukatura omwana ngugo musange atandikeko masikura omwana ngugo musange bukiruga kusabiriza yonka effect erugirenga. Okay. Our viewers, what is the take on this topic? Drop it on your comments on both our social media platforms. As you can see here, we're having some simple drinks. Don't mind, they are courtesy of Bija Hotel. So when you come to Bija Hotel, this is what happens. So Sheila, I know you're enjoying everything. So when you see us sip our soda, water, please mutusanyukireko naye mutima mulungi mujje ku Bija era mubwetuuseeko mpola mpola. Abantu nga ba Elijah, I know you can come here. Asobola okeetuusaako. So Sheila, back to the topic again. We are looking at the effect of divorce. By the way, divorce is something very, very, very big.
I know.
Uh, we looked at the causes, but there are some deeper causes that even somebody cannot bring out. But it's the pattern as what?
No.
Who knows? But these 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 children are suffering because of what happened to the parents. Now we have talked about neglect of the children. We have talked about the behaviors. What could be other effects apart from those we have so far talked about to the children?
Also less like
Mm,
less comfortable with closeness. So of course, when my parents get divorced, you know,
mm,
there is a way I feel. There is like I feel like I can't pull people so close to me. I feel like
true.
what happened to my mom or my
Mm,
dad can
mm,
happen to me anytime.
mm.
So you realize that I don't want to pull those people towards me. Ochitegera. The trust is too low. I cannot
Kyekikyalemeeseza na
trust I cannot trust a man anymore. I cannot trust a woman
niki
anymore.
kyalemeeseza abakazi abasiki bakira muno kuswera bw'okuba kumanya wenda aswere kyabeera nyina nnyo kijjakora ki.
Kijakumbaho.
But that's not the case.
There is some
You're different. You're different from what happened to your mom.
there is some girl I met and she was like,
Mm.
me, even if I don't get married, I can see my auntie's home. She doesn't have a husband. They're separated. My mom, they're already separated. Even the other aunt of mine, they separated. So
Now,
you realize
Shayla,
what's going on.
Shayla,
And then they think that it is normal, it is okay,
Shayla,
it is in the
I
family.
want to ask you a question on the same line. My aunt is at home. My mom was divorced. My saying now isn't that now a family problem?
Let me tell-
Waki family egi okaniyo eri mu ba divorce. Mwese kizibu karugali inyo.
No, why don't you believe that you are different among them? We are different people. We are totally different. If their marriages failed, I don't know for what reasons, but I have hope that mine will work out in the whole family. I have the confidence that I can change the family, the entire
Hello family otakusaba
family.
kuswera mumanyire mpaka bajja kutulugunya mpaka. Sometimes by the way some divorces come up because of families. Ojja kusanga omwanyu pressure bakutaireho kyali musajja ndi wanu nkweyiya bweyiya buli kiro nkutaaya sente zange nkuje niwe omanyire situation yange kyonka because you're home there aliyo pressure kuja baito akasajja yako niko kwaendeza akasajja yako katika ina sente biki akasajja tukaje wawo kakutuka kakubyamisa kubibiki biki then atiwe cyane that type of speech obabili kigambye bakutere ebintu byanika kurumiziriza atiwe no kambuwala tokolango some of these things come from families aite enyuma.
The family, of course. That's why you don't have to carry everything like what to the family. Report everything, every small thing. Can you sit with your man? Because it's you is married, not your family. Our family bagenda kusudia, you leave the marriage and then no one is ready to stay with you. So another thing, sometimes children tend to feel guilty. They're like, over with a cause. Over of course, Abana Babera in the dark, and they don't know in the dilemma, in the blues, they don't know what has really happened. So they may tend to be guilty. Is it me? Is it us? And then some parents, when they are quarreling, they tend to bring in the children. I did a mistake to give birth with you. Really? So, the children are the most victims.
They are victims of
this.
circumstances that they don't know.
So another thing is shame. When you get divorced, of course, I'm used. My parent drops me at school.
Yeah.
How will it look like when I'm coming in a taxi or a bus or a judge?
Your mom was out driving. You could be
to school. So I feel ashamed. You realize that is another cause of school dropout. I realize I'm ashamed to go to school on foot. How will I do that? So if you parents have said that to groom us with the pride and so on, can you please maintain? Don't separate for a good of the children.
So that pride should continue. We kind of boha emigati era blue bands ogatandike kuboya ebipoli kuboya emyogo n'ebipoli ogarukire mu kyalo tawono girukiremu. So you find that omwana kyala akula he has that neglected mind. Newone bwakula agamba I can't get married. Isn't that delaying some ladies from getting married?
Of course, so like by the time you realize that it's too late. I should have tried marriage. Or after getting such information from Elkem TV, before you get to hear it that you have the chance to stand out in your family as one who gets married. It's already too late. You've grown up. You're already too old. You can't even give birth. Or by the time you give birth, you're just giving birth to one per child. And then they tell you have complications. You cannot give birth anymore. And then what did you waste time doing? What happened to your parents? What's happened to your auntie? Might happen to you.
Maybe it is the generational problems sometimes. Yeah, look at it. I think what to know them aunt alimuka, mama alimuka, alimuka. So don't you think it's generational problems? You need the second touch by the Holy Spirit.
No, I tell you, those things whereby they tell you if your mom and dad are not illegally married, you can also not get married. No way. You don't stand a chance to get married. Really?
No way.
No.
Nyowe chances zange zikuokana nezabali bali basakwaba bali na failures zabo nyowe ningwa kinte kirungi and they move on.
So we are looking at this that these children are likely to be victims of divorce in future because it's like divorce is normal. My parents divorced and then I've grown up. So even if I also marry, I can divorce. It is okay. For us, we grew up.
So
single parents.
We can still do without it.
We can still do without parents. So, it is in the minds, like the back of the minds, the divorce is okay.
Because he has now been singing.
Yeah, it is okay. It has been happening.
But kumbe bambi doesn't know that is bad.
It is very bad.
Divorce.
Very, very bad.
So now we are looking at, and now we have seen the children. How is this divorce now affecting the society? In the society we are looking at, there are abana babaneba bakura, abana babananka bakura. Society yolu muyona baikani bakurura ate look at this time we can mutijisa sheira niba kutwara auto sheira bamutwaire tinamenta abaze sheira bamutwaire nkaha. So now time wezire mubaire you are role models to some people and people are like nanyabwe nkura kwenda benka familia sheira nkura kwenda kwa sheira iba mutwara kuna bamutwara kuna. So what is the effect to the society after the divorce orungire mu birungi biri now you have divorced? What are the effects to the society?
We can look at increased rates of risk and adjustment adolescents. Drop out of school. When the children drop out of school, of course, tomorrow we are going to look for leaders and we don't have any.
Exactly.
You get it? So we are also going to look at the rate at which youth are into drugs.
Exactly. Obufumbo is nothing.
Obufumbo is nothing. And then it's like if our parents divorce, then why can't I go and smoke? Peer. I joined peer. I joined this and this and this. Yeah. So and then we're looking at the market. These societies, we realize we have marketplaces, but when we separate, Mr. Bunny, you realize that if I've been investing this kind of income into my family, it's not that the same. It's going to change. It's going to change completely. And then maybe we can say we're going to have increased taxpayers. That's a benefit to that society.
So how
we separate then I buy salt, you buy salt. They tax me, they tax you.
Whereby this tax was supposed to be on one person.
It is a society. So
because I've seen now the society Charlie obundi sheira bara bainaja na kwasho ngeri bagi aduka ya nanka Charlie duka ya nanka mulingo separate ngire nibo baino senga kuteke sente.
So there is either there is increased market for goods, of course. You're going to work, you're going to buy buys.
But are there positive effects on this? Of course, I have seen. Na mbona kuvuka kusana kwenye positive effects. Kugamba ngo ati taxi because that is the positive.
Yeah, there is a positive effect of divorce. For the good, if I divorce you because you've been tormenting me, torturing me, is it not for the good? Have I not saved my life? Then that's also for the society.
But one thing I look at the society on divorce, the most effect we have abana bakuturola other peers. This family has been like this moving on well. mukaija mukadivorcinga, obviously abaana bona bagenda kula batunulire that thing kijja kubabo mu bwongo ngu naye tubasa tutijisa saayo na batukoraki. So meaning bino byogenda kuswera tubirugo. Another thing, another effect of divorce ekusobola kubaawo ngu abaana bajja kutina agenda for real marriage, illegal marriage. Nosanga ngo the society abaana bona kutuna ngu nankoli bwe yawedingire twalyambaga yae kabakaukana abwakinkoraki abwakina nyo ngenda for wedding. So it will affect these people who do have at least kuimuka bakagamba ngu we want to do legal marriage. I think also the government awe kubeta ruzingira because society obokwa bukia busema mutakiagenda mwebyo nagamba people are looking at nankabo yakoze ati yabati ati nyo gwenda akikola is the same thing tikirabeho. So our dear viewers, what is the take on this topic? We are looking at the effects of divorce on children, parents. We are looking at the society also, and everyone who can be affected. We may not be in the society where that divorce is, but even I think even the lawyers are affected.
And another thing also, of course, the lawyers are affected, but also we are looking at Twagambia, we go to church to get married. And then effects, of course, on religious practices. I'm like,
morals will decay immediately.
Why do we even go to what's this? This has happened. They got married in church, but they are separated and they made vows.
Nga tulina ate bizibu ebyo ebya kukuta bwenzi bwijuire bwaitu bikuletezebwaki bikweteza ngo okubaaloho omuntu gwabwe ne bakozereki badivorcingire. So ekintu nkekyo I think to me tinkijumirira. So our dear viewers, what is your take on this? So we want to look at the comment section and we see what are the viewers commenting. Before comments, okay, one thing I have to tell you, the viewers, divorce is not accepted to me, and it is illegal to the Bible. Once you get married in the church, we know there is a statement that it says, "You in the reception." For us, we go to church together. There's a statement you are gamba ngo. Mu ruhanga kiteranize busaho alikiyaukaniza wabwaki koti niye kwaukaniza kandi mukama kiyateranize. So
these are laws made by us, and then we
are the ones again breaking the law. Is it right? Mukama kiyateranize mukama kiteranize kyonka ati busa agenda kiyaukaniza twagamba eme twatere nduru twagenda mu reception twali ekimere twakoraki. So really, Sheila, there are things that I'm looking at here. I disagree with the divorce. Do you disagree or you agree with divorce?
Yeah, I'm okay with divorce. It saves women from bad, even men from bad marriages. So
which bad marriages?
If the marriage is
by
bad,
the time you go to the marriage,
divorce.
To marriage, is it bad?
It is good, but
bad.
You don't know what's there.
So
some of you men tend to bring out those bad characters after marriage.
Do you know, Sheila? Do you know women who bring out their real characters after casting? Okay,
it's a two-way-sided thing. I understand.
The weight goes to the women. Kandi mwine mulingo muli batanako ogakora ahina kuolekeza kimuki ati buli character yone kuija ata aho niyo mukazi akura custom sweet okyambinga tokyankora ki then the other character nerugayo
but let's really mind of our
children.
Let's really mind of what the divorce, how it will affect our children.
Exactly.
You get divorce is not good because it affects children in very many ways, mentally, physically, and everything. And by the way, I believe when your parents separate, you feel like betrayed, like your own. You know, when you're betrayed by your own, then you're like, really? The people who are in love, harmony, they're the ones separated. So you feel, as a child, you feel betrayed. You feel like, how can this happen? Like, how can this happen? You even feel grief like when you lose your loved ones, you feel very bad.
Okay.
You feel grief. You feel like you've lost someone. You feel like now mom is no more. You feel like
That is no more, and
just like when you when we get home from
abafuire
school
kandi baro
and then we find no one home. You'll be like, "Kato, how about you? How
eh.
are they okay?" Like you don't know you're in the black.
Omanyike
Like
kusa babagaine TV orora katuno saa zino tokyarora katuno garukire. So our viewers of Elkem TV, this is the chat spot, and don't always forget to watch our other shows on Elkem television. We have the show that starts every Wednesday kutandika esaha mukaga tubayo na business business sport bwe tumala egyo ne tujja mu yaito ya chat sport, then tulinayo eshow ezindi ezibayo kyakana nekyaka tutandika na music evolution tulugaawo tugenda what music evolution ebayo kutandika esaha mukaaga mpaka musanju tukuleetera abazini abakuwawukana bwe tumala tugenda mu Islamic Connect manyira ate ebaitha tuli mu kisiibo abasiraamu bona ali mu kisiibo manye ekigambo eki kindema abaga kimanye okimanya bagambe ekisiibo kirungi musiraamu Ramadan Kareem
Alhamdulillah.
I have Muslim friends baingi, so Ramadan Kareem to all the Muslims tukubendeze ekisiibo kino kirungi plus nabo abakumaliza ekisiibo kyabo aba Advents, abarokole, abakatoliki, Easter Sunday.
You Advents also fast?
I don't know, but I'll ask you, Papa Elijah. I don't know whether.
Okay, like I mean
during this period.
Do they also celebrate Easter?
But they just but I'm so now obona bakumala ekisiibo kyabakumaliza ekisiibo. I think Good Friday is next week tukutandika the Easter season, isn't it? I know Sheila says no guzerereza Easter. Boo akozera shopping.
I've done already shopping.
Iyo manyoge na mall bageta bata mall ya Kampala Acacia Mall. Aya ogenda Acacia Mall ito tugurana mu town nakijura turaba kijura mukatale awo abakatale cyali bamanya tuguze ebintu biringi so abagenda gura ebintu bya Easter kya katane kikuija akatale kaliyo na kya katano kiri mutandike gura. So continue watching our shows but tumara your music evolution tubayo what law kumanya mateeka kiki kyokwenda kumanya omateeka nayo eba show ya it, and then we come back on Friday to na show unmute by our own Remy Kimanyo Kutura Sazin. I know you're missing the chat spot, but we love you so much. We love your show. Please always subscribe and also comment on all our shows. After unmute, we always have sports. We come in with sports with the sports messiah. Andama, I know you're now there fetching up because I know schools are massive gamazere kuzana empira timanye bya Premier League nebisigaire byona manyenyo ntamuwagezi wa Uganda Cranes na Boma FC zonkani zompagira bisigaire mbisanga sports yaita na Elkem TV. Then we come in the evening with agafire omu week byone be mu week kwati by the way mu week biru bingi. I think those will be there baje abagambira ati Aleki also aleba mu week by the shade lero nina namberi mbaire tinga kugambira for the first time nya namenyi kalire so I go na ezo I go kaweka highlights so nka akubenda kuramba the details muja gafuna on Friday. Then we come back on Saturday. With Saturday we also have our show online church. We have online church service ebayo kutandika esaha mukaaga mpaka saa 8. Then we come back on Sunday we have the first program etandika esaha 12 to Jude Catholic Church about St. Jude. By the way, was with some lady St. Jude Agamba. He always enjoys. We have our Elkem television on church. Actually, Agambe, our shows are very, very nice. Thank you so much, Mama, for appreciating. Weturuga hon tugenda mu Gospel Center Church. Pastor Mbaizi, tubayoko nawe naba online na tura service egyo na nambere kawera. Then from there, wetumare egyo ntugaruka hanu and let your kingdom come. No, so we have these shows coming out egetandika esaaha mwenda mpaka esaaha mwenda kichweka, then nitugaruka platform ya musajja waitu, omusajja watu wa makoti, musajja watu wa matayi, none other than mazo ngambe omumanya gwa omusajja wa matayi, omusajja wa makoti, omusajja gwa politics.
If you want to find out the person, you can stream it
just
live.
live, you see. Omusajja Joy Tai, none other than Elijah the man. So our viewers, we are back to our topic here. I think let's go into the comment section.
We have here our comments. Kajura Godfrey, streaming live in Masindi Town. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So much. Muhammadi here from Dove FC. Dove FC, we love you.
We love
you. Love you.
In fact, even I support Dove FC. Great for me, the director.
Muhammadi, but Sheila is not a parent yet.
No, Sheila is a parent, but
I'm a parent.
Is an auntie to our children, to us who are parents.
I'm a good parent, by the way.
The auntie, aren't you the auntie?
I'm a parent. Just not a parent. If you want to know more, inbox me. Still, Muhammad, can you at least try to involve the viewers by call, not only comment sections?
Next time we shall have it here.
We shall really do that, my dear. Thank you for the concern. Rehema Nanyonga, Sheila is your number one fan. Thanks for the show. Bakwano. We love you too. For those who are missing Remy, you can catch on her show
on
Friday. Unmute.
Kaga.
Kumachasa wa mkaga. So Remy, Bane.
I know. Remy Tofayo, after here, you give me a call to Jakuraba.
Still, Muhammad is like, I'm happy that Sheila is a host and has the confidence. Thank you. Most of you think I cannot do these things.
But you can, I know.
Muhammad, we are in the fasting period. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for everything. And for those in the fasting, to inaya plau at this mosque, is it the Takwa mosque? For those who are to break the fast, only Muslims, please. I can see those who are not Muslims and always asking questions.
Tell Muhammad,
Muhammad, thank you for watching. Ofunye offer from Mr. Bunny. Then Matovu Dene, thanks for the show, guys. I'm really enjoying.
Thank
you so much. And then also we have Muhammad. I prefer you guys using Bunyoro more over English.
It's okay, Muhammad. As you can see,
on that.
We have our viewers right so we keep mixing.
Then, Mr. Ban, I think this will go to you. Kajura Godfrey has said, which advice can you give to the viewers to stop divorce in their communities?
One, Kajura, thank you very much for asking me that question. Which advice should I give to the community? One, if you have agreed to be together, sort out yourselves. That's why last time we were talking about marrying a person who will understand you.
Marrying your friend.
A friend.
People you know.
If you have a friend or obviously everything comes back. Another thing, first understand your partner deeply. Don't just find Sheila on the way. Sheila musangire mu Milano aikalirewe akwenywera kaminati made kaye yomubukire ngukwenda kuswera nkwenda embaga Sheila tomumanyire tomanyira eriga arugankaha tokamwegero character yaye so omutwaire omaze kumutwara arabiro mumaze nogenda mumpeta mukama kyateranize musali kyaukaniza tarabiro na wiki kumbe Sheila we life yaye ekwauka na wakwenda koikalira nkaha mu Milano yaye iwo mutwaire obundi kirekyo nibwo izire yoga to kumwetegeza ati mutanike kuteranga otagenda so marry somebody who is your friend.
Marry someone you know and love, and also don't change people.
Exactly.
That's another thing. Don't change me. If you found me the way I am, can you love me for who I am? Don't change me because I'm going to try to act I'm
Now,
going to act it
Sheila.
and pretend to be good or changed. And then
Sheila.
when we get into marriage, I want to go out. We
I
shall start
shouldn't.
fighting and arguing.
I shouldn't change you. What
Don't
do you
change
mean?
me.
What do you mean? Nakusangire mu Milano nkuleke mu Milano.
As in, if no, of course, when we come to a relationship, I believe it is a two-way thing. I
Yeah.
can decide to give up some things for us. Of course, we become us. Some things I'm going to leave them, but please, can you leave the lady? Don't change her. Don't impose powers on her. Change so that I to act. And I change. You marry me. When I get there, I change.
In your point, first understand the person you're taking before, because ati Sheila tosagamba saa zino Sheila ochenyenye kugamba ati Sheila kurugana kyaleti kwenda kura mu town. Obviously nyina kubanza ku studying Sheila aikaranka.
What does she do? What
Sheila ayenda ki akira kuli yaki ati nyo kyali maye Sheila iwabo ayenda kwelire enkoko Sheila ayenda kola ati nyenku garwiro mu mihogo buli kilo. So marry someone who can understand you. And before you legalize, this is my humble advice to the youth. The youth. Before you go into real marriage, legal marriage, first of all, understand the person you have. How long have you seen this person? Omusomeroho ki? Abokwabura bamusangire busanga awe okamutwara. Obviously ojja kwe kuli character rugeyo yotamanyire asange mutaki akwatagana mu mali mukozereki mwawukaine. Baito kwehale bintu nkebyo ulinda aho bulota kaikize kuswera. Wait. If you are not yet, wait. Don't rush. Wait until you understand that I'm ready. Oba mpaka dihi ruhanga bali kurugira yo ni haho, but wait until baitu oyina kuba nonywanaki kufuna omuntu gwokozereki gwomanyire. And we are soon Sheila tiniko mukoro gwagulai oikano tugamba mukoro.
My introduction is soon. Just keep tuned on Elkem. I'll be giving out invitations.
So you have had Sheila every show is always on soon. So he's still keeping himself akiasoma omuntu. So
yeah, I'm in coach by the way. It is good to first study someone. If it is taking 7 years, it's okay.
When the soon gets,
but don't rush into the marriage and then tomorrow you separate. So let me take my time.
But don't you think your soon is going to be like Jesus is coming soon and he's not coming?
Okay, back to our comment.
Yeah.
Salama Ismail Media watching from Media Plaza. Thank you
very much, Salam. So wherever you are.
Thanks for following. Thanks for connecting. Thanks for watching live. And for those who have been following us on Facebook, we have been streaming live on Facebook.
Exactly.
And that changed. We are now streaming live on YouTube.
Exactly.
So please inform a friend, tell a friend that right these days we stream live on YouTube.
And our YouTube channel is Elkem Media Services. When you go there, just subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend so that you can keep always online with us on our chat spot. By the way, continue loving the chat spot. Is the only place where we unlock social realities.
Yeah,
social realities zona okuzisanga hano. Oyina kizibu kyokwena biki byona kuhura, you will always get them here at the chat spot.
Okay, so as we are still going to continue with our effects of
the effects on the
divorce on children. Yeah. So we have looked at most children that have divorced parents. They tend to leave homes early. Like home departure, they leave home very early because of what's going on, because of maybe they can't handle. You know, when you have the two parents together, you have people to talk to, you have people to run to, you have people to cry to. So sometimes you find that amana babanagire abagrands wali grand taina cha mugamba bana wana bakulira mu town ati mbayimbe batwele mu kyalo
mwana kwenda vibe mu kyalo busaiti
ngenda kuruga muka and then I start to live in town.
Exactly.
Or I find somewhere where to live, whereby I feel like I can handle that life.
Very
good. Most of our girls, when I say to leave home, I don't have the ability to take care of myself.
Exactly.
I don't have the capacity. I don't have a relative maybe in a place where I'm going. So what do? I find some boy, nice looking boy called Bunny, and I'm like, let me get married. So
akiro kumweseo byempaka
leading to early marriages.
Yes.
So can we try to avoid divorce as much as we can? It also weakens the child to parent relationship.
Exactly.
No, like the other time I used to talk to dad, maybe I ran to dad because I'm my boy. I'm a boy child. I ran to my dad and tell him this. But now I'm left with mom.
Mom
So
tajja kwetegeeza embeera yo mu
Ochitegera,
site.
I'm going to be going through a lot, and then I decide to avoid you, to even push your mom away because I cannot talk to you. Ochitegera. Because that is that relationship, that bond has already broken. And now the one who is here, I can't pull you, but I push you far away. So trust me. So please our parents, if you can, try as much to stay in the marriage because of your children. If you have children,
akiri bayo
just be in it because of your children.
weekaze okole ki obeereyo. So that's the advice Sheila is giving.
So another thing also that the children have weekend ability to solve conflicts.
Abokuba tabwine talina muntu agwalairukira okugamba ngwe nyina kina kino nasalawo nagamba ati nanye kamba ijo muntu because talina wokugalagambira kizibu kino nasalawo okuteeranga nanoli.
Very good. Also, I'm like, why can't I just divorce? Because abazadde bange, you showed me mukanyolekera muti mukisa currency to resolve something for us, we are children. Nanyoja kugamba ati habakini handlinga bintu byona, habakini handlinga this all pain into maybe a marriage or a relationship that I'm in or a condition that I'm in.
Exactly.
There are ways to always escape anything. So ningamba, let me just leave it and do away with family, do away with partners, do away with everything. And then sometimes also children experience a challenge in making friends.
Exactly.
They because I feel like I cannot pull anyone close to me.
Nomanya buli muntu wena ataja kuba dangerous.
I feel like insecure. I feel like maybe when I'm pulling aja kumanya ebikubyankurabamu, I feel like I don't need friends.
Exactly.
It's so difficult for someone to make friends. Our adversary.
Abokwa kumanya buli bwarafuna bundi munywana ali mwisiki, obviously pass through the other trauma.
Very good.
Abana baikala bali traumatized. Niyo kusanga ngu saa zino tulina abana bayingi abali drug addicts, abana batu in between a lot of abakola emisango nyingi. Okusanga ngu abana bayijwire munanka mu kumakomero kwa bwa ensonga ngu bazere bakaukana ate omwana nawe yasaraho akole kyaye agenda kwesanga atandikire okunywa enjaayi okuga omwana atandikire kukola biri ebitali suppose kuba talina gwakulolerawo talina muzaire akumuwa advice egyo talina nomuntu akukola omusembeza. One thing you should know, Sheila, when you have parents abakusembeza, they will always advise you. Tibasaa kukuleka okagenda okakola ebintu ebibi. But I've come to see there are some parents abatafaayo by the way. Goze when they are together nosanga omwana waine agenda kwekitoli na wawe bawange. So but kino kitu kijo parent kino kijumira abazaire omuzaire weena aloko otakufaala omwana waawe nosanga omwana. By the way, I meet nsanga abaana kijule saa 5 zekiro ina zekiro. You ask yourself, omwana nomukaguza ogenda nka nkutaamu konka omwana ine myaka nka 5 6 7 8 akora ki mukijule kiro kyonka ina abazaire bibona. But now kintu kijumira bwala eri muzaire, please leka tulolengo abaana baitu tubalinzire.
Abaana baitu single mother or single dad. I've seen parents yesterday I was in Kampala and I met a parent, a single mom, asomeseza omwana waye mpaka university. True. She sells avocados. So if people have made it, why not you? Why can't you? As single parents, if you're a single parent already, can you please take on your responsibility? And mukatono kokola, as long as you put your business into God, trust me, buli kimu kisoboka.
Sheila, nakintu kibazo. Omuzaire akuteremu sente zaawo omwana. Please, naiwe. Respect yourself. Omuzaire abaina tunava akedo yakusomesa aikiraho iwe orugibo mazire ogaruke mu byalo kumujuma manya biki really where are we going? So come back and respect this person akuteremuki asante. So divorce, Sheila, what are your advices as we are coming to the end of our show? What are your final words as we come to the end of our show? According on the effects, what are your final words?
My final words will go to the children who have divorced parents. Please, can you come out of that unhappy life,
Exactly.
that depression, the anger, the grief, the sadness, the betrayal you feel? Can you come out of it and then stand? Because you still have a chance to stand and make it through.
Okay.
And for those who have a still parents who are divorced and then you think you cannot get married, my dear friend, you still have the chance. You still have the chance to get married, to have kids, to grow old with your partner, with your lifetime
temutunulira
partner.
ebyabali
Aha.
omugisa gwo
Omugisa
tegulinga gwabali.
gwoligwa gwe gugwo kitegeera. And then for the parents, if you can still hand and be the marriage, please be in. Don't go for a divorce, at least for the sake of your children. Can you handle that man that you've handled for over 14 years? Why now things failing?
Exactly.
Try handling. Try taking in everything. Just ebimu mutandike biranka mtakubirora.
Mukabirora kyonka
When
nye
he starts
mukoleke.
an argument,
Funga
keep quiet.
mudomo.
Yeah. If you find out even your man is having a extramarital affairs, can you be like you've not gotten to know about it?
Okay.
Even if you find out the reality, can you act like everything is not happening?
Okay.
I'm being serious, by the way.
I understand.
Can you act like everything is not happening?
You know, sometimes Sheila, you amuse me sometimes when you're serious.
Yeah.
I feel the
Pretend like
seriousness.
everything is okay, even if it is not okay. Just pretend.
Okay.
And handle for the family. And then for but in-laws.
But in-laws baisonyiwe ki?
Can you leave people's marriages?
Marriage muzesonyiwe.
But in-laws far from the family side.
Babanga
from
in-law
the
ya
friends,
divorce
from
asigaleyo. In-law
Can
baba
you
toyina
stay
musajja
away
sigala
from
woli
people's marriages?
Yes.
Most of those in-laws are not married.
And they're the ones now coming to the married
They're
people.
divorced people. So they're not happy for you. You don't know for what reason.
You know you have friends, they have no husbands, they have no boyfriend. But these are your real friends bakula omutima ogwo niwo munywani wange nfanfe. Taina kyakuyamba taina musajja taina kinanye mubeganyire bakwa they helping you nothing apart from giving you naba kwenda mabenka nkabo nyenki aja kutekamwa aja twala makagano.
No, you may find, let me tell you, Mr. Bane, we are talking like kwa zamba our friends but taina partners.
Yes.
But you may find a friend aina na partner. But you know what advice kubi, so we should just be selective on friends we make.
But
and then also
Shall me first ask you one question?
To comment advice you may not be married, but you give me good advice.
Which
and
advice?
Then you be married, you give me a wrong one. So can you learn to make decision for yourself?
Sheila.
But let me tell you, you can advise me, but you cannot decide for me.
Okay. There at least you have answered my question. Immediately I was going to ask.
You can advise me, but you cannot decide for me. So if I realize that you are wrong friend, you're giving me wrong advices, I will keep your way.
Batasweira batali maka
Obali maka obatoli maka, I don't care.
Okay.
But as long as you give me wrong advice,
okay,
I push you away.
Okay, Sheila, thank you, our viewers. I will, first of all, before we end this show, I want to thank all those who came through for Omatira Exingolezo album launch. Thank you for coming. Abasobere kuija despite enjoyable yagwire and Karabantu nibaija, people came. Abasobere kuija mwebale muno. All the artists aba performing ile na abaizileta bata performing ile. No, we are having more concerts coming on this Sunday. It is Palm Sunday. Timanyobo temereira so it is Palm Sunday. We have a concert coming through ya Oga agiesere mutaikirize bisiaga again akubala do hotel. Please, let's come in and support our brother. Let's be there on Sunday. Then Palm Sunday, because Palm Sunday, I think are you going to come for the concert, or
I'm going to be at church at
after church?
I come for the concert, of course.
Fine. So thank you, our viewers. By kind of Elkem Television. Thank you, our viewers of Chat Sport. I want to greet all our friends about to watching abali mukikubo karibuni. Karim.
Then Charity. Kaunda, you said I greet you. Love you so much. She was like, if we can put our pictures on the TV.
Charity, don't mind. Inbox me and we shall talk more. Then I have my friends watching me from MTN Service Center. Hello, another one watching us from Dubai. That is Patricia. She's watching us from Dubai offices. Thank you so much. Then my friends in Kijura, I have a lot of friends who watch this live. alonyi na nabandi abali Kampala they watch. Bambi, thank you for watching. Always watch every Wednesday. Please don't forget to watch all our shows starting from Wednesday, every Wednesday to Sunday. So thank you very much. Catch us next time. Same place, same station. God bless you.